Ever wondered why network emulation platforms like EVE-NG are so essential? Well, the reasons are manifold. EVE-NG, or Emulated Virtual Environment, Next Generation, is an open-source network emulation platform that simulates an array of network devices. Whether it's routers, switches, firewalls, or wireless access points, EVE-NG has got it covered. Why is it so crucial, you ask? For starters, EVE-NG is a boon for network professionals, allowing them to hone their skills without purchasing expensive hardware. Network equipment costs can stack up pretty quickly, particularly when it's for training purposes. With EVE-NG, creating virtual copies of real network devices becomes a piece of cake, making it easier to practice configuring and troubleshooting without shelling out for physical hardware. Secondly, EVE-NG allows network professionals to experiment with new technologies without putting their production network at risk. It's always a gamble to test new technologies on a production network. One wrong move and it could spell disaster. But with EVE-NG, creating a test environment where one can experiment without the fear of disrupting the production network becomes possible. Thirdly, EVE-NG fosters collaboration. It enables network professionals to work together, create, and share virtual test environments. This collaborative approach not only facilitates learning from others, but also sharing one's own knowledge. EVE-NG supports a wide array of network devices from various vendors. Whether it's Cisco, Juniper, Palo Alto networks, or F5 networks, the specific devices that one can simulate is dependent on the installed EVE-NG images. Of course, EVE-NG isn't the only game in town. Other network emulation platforms such as GNS3, Packet Tracer, and Dynamips offer similar functionalities. Each platform has its own strengths and weaknesses, and the choice between them will depend on specific needs and preferences. Installing and using EVE-NG is pretty straightforward. Start by downloading the EVE-NG ISO image from its official website. Then, install this image onto a physical or virtual machine. Once that's done, it's time to create a virtual network lab in EVE-NG. Deploy network devices into the virtual network lab and configure them as needed. Finally, test the network configuration to ensure everything is running smoothly. For a more detailed walkthrough, plenty of comprehensive guides are available online. In conclusion, network engineers who do not leverage platforms like EVE-NG might miss out on numerous benefits. These include practicing without expensive hardware, experimenting with new technologies without risking their production network, and the opportunity to collaborate with other engineers. So, if you're a network professional looking to up your game, EVE-NG might just be the tool you need.